Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about Vitex. I don't have a bottle with me, partly because I was taking it as a tincture with a mixture of other things. So I'll put a card at the end of the video so that you'll get to see it again. But Vitex it's also called chase tree berry, and it's berries that grow on a kind of a pretty tree with purple flowers. And it was originally used, well, it's being used since ancient Greece for the female reproductive system to basically balance out the hormones of estrogen and progesterone, and also to reduce the sensation of pain. So it was used for all different kinds of women's reproductive issues since then, and it was also taken by monks in the Middle Ages, which is why it's called chase tree, and they're tiny little berries, so it's called chase tree berry. And they monks used to chew them in the hopes of reducing their libido. I have to say that they did not work. And when if you're noticing that you have bad PMS, bad period cramps, or you're having issues around your moon cycle, infrequent periods or no periods, whatever, those kinds of things, or you're in menopause, taking a little Vitex, I took it as a tincture. You can take it 2 or 3 times a day, drop a few drops in water, or you can take it in capsules. I think it's sold a lot of places in capsules. And I found that by combining it with something called false unicorn root, it worked very well. I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovary condition, or a disease, I believe. And that's when the ovaries produce cysts rather than eggs. So in any case, I do recommend testing out. And when I started taking that combination, I think it took a couple of weeks before basically my ovaries started, kick back in, and I was able to actually conceive very easily when I was ready to have babies. And also, if you're taking it, so you kind of need to take it for 6 weeks to actually feel the effects of it. And it can reduce basically almost all the things of PMS or PMDD, like anxiety, depression, mood swings, insomnia, constipation, breast tenderness. It will reduce your cramps. So it's a great thing to take. I would say take it for 6 weeks and see what you notice. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of thing that you can just take, while you're having cramps. It won't make the cramps go away immediately unless you have a super sensitive, really well-tuned body. But it will, over 6 weeks, you'll notice that your periods will get easier and easier. And in some cases, when women were in menopause, in early menopause, they found taking Vitex together with false unicorn root actually made their periods come back. But it also, even if it doesn't do that, helps with a lot of the sort of challenges of menopause, with insomnia, also headaches, migraines, dry skin, all of those things. It can really help your body kind of balance out the estrogen and also help metabolize it. So I had forgotten all about Vitex. I just thought about it again, and I really think it's a useful thing to add to your toolbox, especially if you're noticing those kinds of issues. And again, with our current stress levels and with all the stuff that's in the water and the air these days, we can probably, we're noticing a difference in our bodies. And women's bodies do, especially our reproductive systems, really tend to be the canaries in the coal mine for when things are out of balance. So you may notice that your periods are off, or that all of you're feeling more anxious, or your cramps are worse, all of those things. So if you are noticing those things, I would say go out, get some Vitex, make sure it's from a good company, a reputable company, maybe read about it before you get it, and try it out. And let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching and listening.